Children, come close. Tonight's story is special. It's about a man who had nothing, until one moment changed his entire life. At an old railway station lived a poor beggar. Torn clothes, tired eyes, empty hands stretched out for help every day. Yet nothing in his life ever changed. One day, a train arrived. A tall, well-dressed man stepped onto the platform. The beggar rushed toward him, expecting a generous coin. But the man paused and asked, "You always ask, but do you ever give?" The beggar was stunned. "Sir, I'm a beggar. I have nothing to give." The man smiled sadly. "Remember, life only gives to those who give. Those who only take stay empty forever." He boarded the train and left. Those words stayed in the beggar's heart.
Grandpa, why did the rich man say something like that? How can a beggar give anything?
That's the beauty of this story, child. Sometimes we think we have nothing, but life always gives us something we can share. Now watch what happens next. For 2 nights he could not sleep. The man's words kept echoing in his mind. "If I can't give, will I remain like this forever?" On the 3rd morning, he noticed beautiful flowers blooming near the tracks. Bright, fresh, full of life. A thought struck him. Maybe I can give something. He picked a few flowers and placed them beside him. When someone gave him money, he offered a flower in return. People smiled. They appreciated the gesture. And more people started giving. For the first time in years, he felt valued. A few days later, the same tall man returned on another train. The beggar rushed toward him, offered a flower, and said, "Sir, today I am not begging. Today I am giving. You may give whatever you think is right in return." The man smiled proudly. "Today, you are not a beggar. Today, you are a traitor." That sentence changed his world. He used his earnings to buy more flowers. Soon, people began buying from him daily. A small spot became a stall, then a shop, then several shops. The man, once known as a beggar, had become a respected businessman. 6 months later, on the same station, 2 businessmen stood near the platform. One asked, "Do you recognize me?" The other replied, "No, I don't think we've met." The first man smiled. "We met twice. The first time, you taught me to give. The second time, you taught me who I truly am. And today, I stand here as a successful flower businessman." The rich man stepped back in surprise. "You? You were the beggar?" He nodded. "Yes. You didn't give me money. You gave me a new mind. And that mind changed my destiny." Children, life doesn't change by chance. Life changes when your thinking changes. If you believe you are small, you will remain small. But if you believe you can give something to the world will give back even more. Children, one single sentence can change the entire destiny of a person. Let me tell you a story of a beggar who transformed into a successful businessman. Not by luck, but by a change of mindset.